Today is a good day in GTA Online. We finally got a good event week. Not only did Rockstar add some new discounts, but they actually included a little mini update today that added new missions to the game. And we might actually have one of our first clues and hints as to what the next DLC may be. But unfortunately, because of this little mini update, that next DLC may be delayed a little bit more. Now, before we hop into all that, I'm doing a shark card giveaway over on my Twitter, giving away 2 $8 million shark cards. So if you want a chance to enter and win that, I will, of course, leave a link in the description that you can go on my Twitter and enter. Now, this week, taking a look at Rockstar's Newsire, we're going to take a look at the actual event week first. It says the Executive Privileges Week. It's all about the modern executive. VIP work is double money. That alone makes this week incredible. VIP work is some of the best money for your time missions in the game. They're so easy to do. You can do them in invite-only lobbies if you desire. So double money on VIP work is awesome. And also, I guess bodyguards and associates will get tripled their salaries. That's not like the biggest of deals. It's still not a whole bunch of money, but hey, I guess every little bit helps. Now, the new little update that was today added the Gerald's Last Play contact missions. And of course, because they're new, they are also dishing out double money and RP, although it's a little misleading, as you'll see here in a minute. Also, they're doing triple money on open wheel races. If you're still playing those, it's cool. The vehicle at the podium is the Sultan Classic. So if you want to pop that in, get that in for free, you can do that. And then the discounts this week, we have 25% off the open wheel car, 70% off the armored Kuruma, which is a fantastic mission vehicle. So if you're looking to, do these new missions very easily, the Karen Kuruma is a pretty solid vehicle. It says the R8's RD25. All these other discounts you can see here. I don't know. Offices, 50% off if you're looking to move, perhaps. Might be a good opportunity too. And then the Twitch Prime discounts are still 80% off the Luxor and the Luxor Deluxe. So if you're looking to buy planes you'll never use, basically, you can do that. Now, before we hop into the Gerald missions, this is their post on the Newswire about Gerald's missions. And this is actually maybe one of our first hints as to what the next DLC could be. This first line here. Word on the street is that a serious downturn is about to hit the black markets of Los Santos. Keep that in mind. We'll read through this and then come back to it. But Gerald and the families have encountered some unwelcome resistance from rival gangs, and like any enterprising entrepreneur, Gerald's been planning his escape strategy. It says Gerald needs your help to score while ensuring his drug dealing and other criminal endeavors go smoothly across Los Santos. You can play either solo or co-op as you battle rival gangs and stay one step ahead of the brand new series of contact missions. And then for the next week, they're going to be paying out double money and RP, as well as in other tasks from this collection on your list. Keep an eye on the iFruit to do these missions. And yes, 6 missions. We're going to take a look at, I believe, 2 of them. And I'll leave a link to this Newswire. You can go ahead and click on it if you want to read a description of the 6 missions. I believe they kind of follow a story a little bit. So, I mean, like you can see the end one, obviously, is Gerald. He's looking to unload all the merchandise. So it might be better just to play them in order, get them all done with. And that's it for the Newswire. Now, this first sentence is it's very strange considering everything that's going on right now. Word on the street is that a serious downturn is about to hit the black markets of Los Santos. Now, this may just be nothing. This may just be Gerald just saying that so we do his missions, right? But when we think about what's going on, like the whole pandemic causing the economy and the freaking world to go bad and stuff, it would be interesting, to say the least, if Rockstar sort of did that in GTA Online. And maybe that's what this is hinting. Maybe that's a hint as to what the next DLC could be. And this isn't the only hint, because in the game, you can see this picture. We zoom in at the bottom right. This is the text message that Gerald sends. Word is we got hard times coming. Way I see it, we got to make bank before the shit hits the fan. You down? I'll text you. So hard times are coming. He says a serious downturn is about to hit the black markets of Los Santos. I don't really know what that means for the next DLC. Like, what theme could that be? Apart just from like a standard, not necessarily apocalypse theme, but something along those lines where things just go crazy. Maybe this is a stretch, but could this potentially mean that in the next DLC, maybe we play cops because we're trying to save the city from demolishing itself or something? I don't know. It would be an interesting tie-in, and it would kind of make sense. But yeah, so that's like the first hint at potentially the next DLC. Now, as for like the mini update, before we actually get into the gameplay, just quickly going through this, Fun said this was what was added today. They added some fixes to stuff, and they also added a new vehicle to the podium list, which if we take a look at this post, at the end, he says, with the new addition to the podium list, the list at the moment will last all the way till June 11th. So that, again, might just give us a better idea as to when the next DLC, the summer DLC, will release, maybe mid-late June. One other thing that's unfortunate regarding these Gerald missions is this first part that he talked about. The update kind of nerfed the new Gerald missions. Before, they required rank 85, which apparently rank 85 missions pay out more, but now it was set to rank 1, so they pay out less. And speaking of that, let's finally get into the mission. The first one I did was very simple. I mean, I literally did it in like a couple of minutes with the Oppressor Mark II. You just go out, kill the people, and that's it. At the end of it, though, I believe I only got like $21,000, which isn't a lot of money. And keep in mind, that's with double money. Like regularly, that only gave like $11,000, $12,000. It's pretty sad, the state of contact mission payouts. And that's what's unfortunate. Rockstar keep adding these, and they're fun missions, man. This one was really cool because there was a little twist where you had to actually take a picture of the guy you killed. So it's kind of a cool little thing. But then they give you no money. So there's really no incentive to like replay these missions ever again. The next one I did, I didn't even know there was a safe cracking feature in the game. Apparently this has been in the game literally since like 2013. It's just only in a select handful of missions. But this one, you had to infiltrate a little place and then safe or crack the safe, which if you don't understand, it took me forever, man. But once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. I will say, going through at least these two missions, the NPCs, both of these missions are on hard. The NPCs are not difficult to deal with. You can easily take them out. They're not doomsday level, casino heist level NPCs where they will just instantly kill you. So don't worry, they're not too hard. But in the end, you don't really get a good payout because this mission you're seeing now took me, I don't know, maybe 10-ish minutes, and we only got $23,000. And keep in mind, that's on hard. So not a lot of money at all. Although one thing, and I don't know if this was like a reference to maybe the coronavirus that's going on, because at the end of this mission, Gerald texts and says to wash your hands. And I know these missions have been in the game, like in the game files for a very long time. So maybe that's just a coincidence. But if it's not, I thought that was a pretty cool, maybe fun Easter egg with what's going on, obviously, in the world. So that is the week. That is the updates. I think this is a pretty solid week. The missions are awesome. They don't pay out, but the VIP work, double money, that pays out a bunch if you're looking to make money. Finally, maybe have our first clue as to what the next DLC is, and we also have a new updated time schedule, time frame with that update. This has been a fantastic week, and to cap it off, this is what Rockstar did with one of their pictures. So on the Newsire, you have this picture, what you're seeing. Keep in mind this guy's face, right? Looks normal. He's a little bit bigger of a character. I don't think our characters can necessarily look that big. But there's a reason, because this is the picture that was originally tweeted, like, I think a couple of years ago when this picture was first made. Look at this character. He's beautiful, but Rockstar decided to change it back. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Again, go enter to win that Sharker giveaway. I'll maybe pick the winner tomorrow, maybe this weekend. But thank you all for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.